Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more No Man's Sky. Now, it has been a long time. A very long time, may I add. But I'm here, and I've tried, and I think I may have accidentally broke something in the game. Essentially, I've been playing for hours and hours trying to get a ship to spawn, as well as going around doing some quests, collecting a little bit of stuff. Nothing too grand. Just I've been doing a couple of Quicksilver missions. I managed to get myself to the point where I can now afford to buy a new item inside the Quicksilver shop for living ships, which I'm pretty excited for. As well as did a couple of small bounties. I purchased a ton of new upgrades, sold off a bunch of stuff in my inventory, and some of the stuff I'm going to also sell off. Probably going to try and use this stuff up, and I need to get my ship ready. Well, this ship at least. But anyways, I've been doing all that and trying to get another event to spawn in, and I've been having no luck. So unfortunately, I am going to have to actually buy one of these freighters that are just laying out in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Nope. Gotta go out a little bit. But before we do that, I'm going to go out and hunt down a bounty. No, not quite. Alright, let's just activate the pulse engines. Get ourselves a little bit out in this direction. Let's see if that's far enough away to be able to now go after this ship. Yep, it is. I want to go after the bounty. Nope. No, I don't want to go after the base. There we go. Oh, it happens to be right here. Interesting. Alright, let's switch up our weapons and get ready to engage. Here we go. Did I get him? I got him. Sweet. Alright. I'm going to quickly go and turn this bounty. We're going to go turn this bounty in, and I'm going to give it one last try. I'm going to try to see if I can get it to get the spaceship fight to activate, and if I can't, then I'm just gonna have to buy I'm gonna have to go out and just find a random ship that's hanging around. We'll still attempt to find a good ship. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna go after try to find a decent freighter. It's just not gonna have the looks that I'm hoping for. These small ones are also not gonna be anything special. But it is going to allow me to store some resources in it for building a new base. Specifically, some of the stuff that I won't be able to find on my own on a new planet. But nothing that's going to help me out with what I plan on doing for stream content, which it is going to happen at some point. Alright, let's see here. I should actually first turn in this one mission. Oh no, I want to hand it in. Gives me some nanites and a little bit of a standing increase. Now, I believe I have purchased just about everything that you can purchase with nanite clusters. I'll take this, and I'll even take the Explorers Guild one too. I've been pretty busy, as well as I haven't found a ton of blueprints for base crafting materials. I haven't gotten through all that. However, I have gotten to a lot of the major ones. So I'm pretty happy to say that. As well as, just in case people just to kind of reiterate what the stream is going to be, what I'm essentially going to do in the stream series, it's taking this here weapon, and it's broken down. It is broken, it needs fixing, and my goal essentially is by the time I'm finished streaming this game, we're going to have this weapon 100% repaired and ready to use. And I think it actually has more inventory spaces than my good weapon here, which has a lot. Yeah, it's got a lot. It has 3 more here. It's got, so subtract that, so it's got a total of 6 more spaces, and I think I might be able to even upgrade that. The starship that we have is also very broken down too. It might be a fighter class, it might be something else, but we're going to be using that ship to go out and essentially we're going to go out, we're going to upgrade it through trade needs, through trading. However, first I actually have to get down to the planet's surface. And to do that, to kick off that, we're going to use a black hole to get there. Now, I've happened to have one such black hole located for me from Paolo, and it's all the way up there. That's where the black hole's located at. We'll take it, we'll head to the new system, we'll land this ship, switch ships, and continue to go out. Now, I'm going to once again see if this is in fact here. If it is, then I'm going to, we're going to fight in this place. But if it isn't, then I'm just going to, not bother. It's not. Alrighty. So, I suppose we should. I'm gonna try to look around, see if I can find some parked away freighters. Let's see here. I don't think there is going to be anything, or maybe we can. We'll explore around the system for a little bit. May as well. I haven't exactly discovered everything that I can discover here. What do we got? That's a poisonous world? Oh, just like home. And wherever this black hole spits us out at, we're going to pick a system in that place and, you know, just go to town. Have fun. Try to discover as much as we can. That sort of stuff. To the ground we need to go. Alright, so we have an ancient ruins here. Let's park ourselves down. I'll have to locate for a scorched world for that quest, but I'm here to do a little bit of discovery. A little bit of knowledge stone, we can learn a bit. We have this. Touch the obelisk, the planet. Images of the planet's ancient past flood my mind. The terrible beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by this strange stone. And the tale seems desperate to escape. You guys can pause this. I'm not gonna read it all out, but I will see if help with the language. But you can read it if you want. I believe there's only 2 here. There might also be some treasure around here, if I'm correct. I'm actually not correct. What do we got here? Ooh, floating crystals. Well, I do need to make up another 20 minutes of gameplay. So we may as well. Oh, life supports are low. We may as well go out and you know, locate some stuff. It's gonna be a shame to give up this to not use this tool for a while because, as you can see, I've spiffed it out. Like I've done quite a bit of. Gotten quite a few upgrades on it. Like, it's gonna be tough to want to give that up. But I think I might take some of the resources that I find out of out of the floating crystals, and we're going to use them for the new base. Oh, hold on. It turns out it was just nothing. Alright, let's have a crack at these crystals. We got 2 chloride lattices. Or lattices. Is it lattices? Oh, that seems to have caught their attention. No, go away. Go away. It won't stop me from harvesting these crystals. I have some destabilized sodium. Could use that. And another chloride lattice. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, there we go. And we got them all. Alrighty. May as well quickly use a couple of the gels. A little bit of sodium nitrate. I'm also going to hold on to just enough resources to craft an exocraft station, and I'm gonna pick the Pilgrim. I have the Pilgrim and the Roamer are the only 2 I have access to, so it's not like I'm loading up the Colossus full of resources to use for this new outpost. It's just going to be essentially a bit of basic plant life. Going to also include a little bit of... The game seems to think there's one more. Oh yeah, there is one more here, I think. Or am I looking at a... Ah, no, the knowledge stones are marked with the triangles. I see. But the thing is, I've already gotten this one game. See, I got this one already. But yeah, it's not like I'm loading up the Colossus full of resources to take with us to a new system. It's just going to be a few things from here, a couple things, like some stuff in the Pilgrim, which I gotta finally fix up, and then I'll be good to go. So let's see, do I got everything that I want? I could always use more blueprints, so I thought I saw a couple of them. Oh, they're a little far away. Never mind. Let's take off. Yeah, if I wanted to install like new technology, I think I got just about everything here. There might be maybe one thing that I'm missing, but I got it all. Alright, we're done with this world. Now we gotta go off and find a something else here. Maybe I go ahead and warp back to this system. Or we can come to here. This one has medium supply in it. I did think I saw some over here. Alright, let's see here. Actually, this system might not be the best to be here for. How's my hyperdrive? Still good. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to find another system that's got... Oh, flourishing. That, I believe, is good. Yes, so this one is also nice and small, so if there is a fleet close by, it should be really relatively close. Alright. Let me see if I can try to find one. Something purple on here. Ah, here we go. There is a fleet close by. Excellent. Shall go ahead and talk to some of the people here. Let's hopefully we find a good one right off the bat. Oh, we also have a couple other ones. We have one right here. Alright, this one looks okay. This one looks like it might be a promising starter. The look of it does look okay. I mean, minus the bottom part there. But this does look okay. And we will also head off to the... Oh, actually, before I board, I want to check my network setting. I want to make sure that voice chat is disabled. Okay, good. Nobody's going to be able to hear me. I thought I had turned it off, but I wasn't 100% sure. Alright, this might be an okay start. Like, I like the look of it. Let's see if the crew happens to hold, well, this feels different. It feels a bit different. Once. Alright, sorry about that. Had to quickly go elsewhere, although probably wouldn't really notice any difference. I am seeing a couple of interesting looking ships over here. I think they're both are the exact, they might be both the exact same. Let's go ahead and take a chat with them. No, I want to talk to you. I'd like to see the specs of your ship. Am I going to buy it? No. Oh yeah, I am really not going to buy it. Just curious. I'm in that exchange phase, I see. I bought too many ships. So, one of mine I'm going to have to take apart, and I know which one I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that before I start making the stream. Oh, this one's actually better. I'm still not taking it. But yeah, I know exactly which ship. I said essentially when Zaz and I were having some fun, we ended up buying a bunch of these different. We ended up managing to get some of the same looking ships as mine to spawn. Mine's obviously, in terms of cargo slot, it's perfection here. Maybe not so much of the technology slot, but I could possibly get it to upgrade quite a bit more. And in terms of class, it could also be upgraded class. I had bought one that was not quite as good, but just a cut below. And I think I also have an Explorer class ship that I could get rid of too. This definitely feels like, I think before they used to be up one level, but I don't know. I'd have to go back to my previous footages and look at it. But this definitely feels like the freighters have changed a bit. Either that or I'm just bad at remembering. Because I had decked out mine. Let's see what we got back here. Interesting. Nah, just still the same generic kind of cargo hold here. I really wish they would change these up a bit more. I'm not gonna lie. I really wish they would. I don't have an Atlas V1 pass. That is something I need to get my hands on. But I wish they changed this up a bit. Like, had the inside of the ships look different. Maybe some come with like a command room already established, or maybe one of like some of them have a bit of a bigger inside. Maybe another one has a third floor to it that has like a place where you could trade from inside. I think that'd be really cool if we had that. But alas, we're here to talk business. Alright, Commander, I want to see the ship. Welcome. And I don't really understand everything. I do know a few words, but not a lot. Alright, let's see. I believe, yep. Oh, it does come with some resources already on it. That's pretty cool. However, it is a very small ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm missing a few of these slots. The technology, it does have some good technology slots. I will be back, good sir, because if none of the ships in the system are any better, I might come back to this, because this one's got the potential. Also, it's pretty cool that it comes with a little bit of resources. I think that's pretty neat. This definitely does feel a lot bigger, though. Like, it feels deeper, if you get what I mean. Also, I don't know why we have launchers at the back of the ship. That kind of doesn't make any sense, because it looks like those gates can open up. Actually, now that I think about it, this definitely does feel like it's a little deeper. Let's head down to this little section of ships and see what else we have to, if we have any other options among us. Got, one. And I'm honestly, I don't really like the look of this one. Not gonna lie, I mean, this guy here, fugitive ships, mostly harmless. Not gonna lie, this guy here looks pretty cool. He doesn't have a... let me try, we'll go to one other system. I know I said I wouldn't, but I'm going to try one other, system. And that's gonna be the one there, because, it's rich. Excuse me. Unfortunately, no such luck. There is a group of freighters over here. Let's speed our way over. Oh, I must have picked up something really good just a moment ago. Oh no, I'd probably just another one of these clusters. I don't have any more spaces for them. Alright, this looks promising. Please be a good ship, please be a good ship, because I don't mind the looks of it. You kind of look alright. And we'll be able to see if we can buy up the frigates among it. However, I'm gonna also head back to the anomaly and look for and look into seeing if I can start to use up some of this salvage frigate module, which looks pretty cool because I could use it in a research station aboard my freighter. I'd be able to convert it into useful technology. Hold on one second, I'm getting a call. Alright, sorry about that. Almost forgot I had to start talking again. Alright, we have Admiral Dougie. I'm not even going to try to repronounce that. It's a Gek. So let's see what we got here. Alright, Admiral, how does your freighter look? Because I kind of like the look of it as well. Welcome. Yes, thank you. Alrighty, let me, yeah, imagining that's probably weighing heavily on you. It's not that great. Only got 18 slots. It does consist of the same amount of cargo. I like the look of it. I still don't like this bottom bit there, though. We'll try one more freighter in this system, and I might even port to another one. And if it doesn't have anything that I got, then I'm just going to have to pick a ship and go with it. Well, it looks like somebody might be trying to land in here. And I'm just going to leave. Alright, we have a couple of different ship blocks around here by the looks of it. Oh wow, that's a lot. I got a lot over here. Let's see, do we have any down here that might be willing to sell? That guy down there, and look at this, looks okay. Again, I don't like these bottom, like, don't hit the cargo pods. I don't want to do that, but it's like, it's kind of nice that they come with some resources too. You can immediately start crafting on the inside. So, unfortunately, I'm not getting this for free. which sucks because I could have had a free freighter. But at the same time, I don't mind. I really don't mind having to go inspect for more freight. Go around and try to purchase my own freighter. Because I'm eventually going to have to upgrade. Well, I don't have to upgrade, but I will upgrade. Alright, we have Captain Mitydal. Captain Mitydal. Alright, Captain, what do you got? Offer to buy the freighter. 19 slots. You know what? You actually have Detrium in it. Alright, I think I pronounced that wrong, but you got yourself a deal. Excellent. We can now expand. We can expand our freighter. We now have a brand new freighter. Alright, Captain. What do you got to offer me? Transfer items from ship to freighter. Okay, nope. That's not quite what I had in mind, but I will eventually be doing that. So warp drive map. I can manage the fleet here. This is our navigator, so I can plan and dispatch expeditions. And then here's the research terminal. Let's see what I can get. Ah, I see. So this is where we can now get all the crafting supplies we need to get for this stuff. Okay, actually, that suddenly makes these walker brains and the quad servos that I have. I'm not going to sell them. I'm actually going to craft them into usable components. Then, of course, we have the different drives. Oh, what's this here? So this increases the range of it. Oh, so this side increases the range, and this allows us to travel to different to the different systems. But it requires a warp hypercore in order to get to them. Material beam. A device that module standard freighter communication to enable interplanetary transport of matter as well as data. Oh, that's pretty cool. Might want to consider grabbing that as well. And this one just adds a bunch of range. So I'll want to get my hands on all of these, because when I start to plot my course towards the center of the universe, which I want to do in this, clearly this is going to be what I want to do it inside this ship. So need to get this. Now craft 50 tons. Sadly, I won't be able to craft like the 100 tons just yet. Let's see here. I want to use all of them up, so let's get the fuel oxidizer. And then since I have one, let's go for the explosive drones. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this only allows me to craft the 50 tons. There is a terminal back at Margo and Polo's area that Paolo. No. I keep saying Marco Polo. That's what my mind wants to say whenever I say that. Alright, so let's manage the fleet. We don't have a fleet. Oh, we have a single freighter to our name. Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty cool. I really wanted the ability to be able to edit these down. Like to customize them. I wonder if inside the I now need to speak with the fleet navigator. I don't have any fuel, that's the only problem. Happy day, Captain Friend. Oh, thank you. I'm now the proud captain. I don't mind that. Alright. I need a fleet command room. So I'll have to build one of them. Alright, I think some of the techs I could get here, I got all the portable techs. Storage, specialist, I can get all the farming and terminal techs up here. What can I get in the general? I can get one of these, that's pretty good. Base salvage capsule. I don't know why this is still here. But this is probably going to be a good place to put it up here. We might still be able to get use out of this. Appearance, refineries. Got ourselves a bunch of stuff. Under freighter, we still have all these different rooms that we can build, and then there's this. I'll build 2 for now. Pardon me. Just give me a second. I'm going to clear my throat. Alright, let's go ahead and open the fleet command room. Success! I have one available. I do need to download the... Oh, this is where I get it from. Ah, I spent one on nothing. Dang it. That's a burn of... I've wasted one of them. That's unfortunate. And I was given 200 free freighter fuel. Yeah, this is where we learn. We'd also learn this. If I was smart, I would have waited just a sec. I thought we had to research it, but... I should have waited. I should have waited. Also, while I'm up on the topic of stuff we should build, we do inside the space stations. We do have the ability to customize our ships in there. I'm kind of curious. I think we should have that ability to do it here, to be honest, as well, because we have essentially a massive place. We have a hangar bay. We should have a console to be able to do it from here. Now, I don't know if there is one, and we'll probably be finding out soon, but yeah. All right, a few potential. We have a combat ship. So if I say assign this, what is our fleet rating of 1, but I know I have a bunch of these explosives. So, has been programmed to launch from the fleet and pilot themselves directly towards hostile vehicles. Yep. We're gonna load ourselves up on them. Give ourselves extra combat score, and this should give it a little bit more of a boost. Good luck. Good luck, and Godspeed you. Alright, let's make contact with the fleet. How you doing? Comm online, calibrating to fleet. Let's speak with the commander. Greetings, traveler friend. The expedition has covered a bunch of light years. Alright. All systems nominal. Inspect ship. Alright. Now that has absorbed a certain amount of fuel. It's taken all of our fuel away. That's okay, though. We can always make more. I'm pretty sure I did just make contact. Alright, so let's just leave. Not quite certain what you want me to do here, game. Not 100% sure, but we now have this. And then we got at this stuff here. Now I don't really... So, let's see. Trade ships will accumulate wealth. Science will provide scans to ancient artifacts. Supply ships will generate fuel. Oh, supply ships. That's interesting. Oh yeah, right. Okay, never mind. Right, I'm actually... Alright, so this is our freighter, I believe. Yeah, this is our freighter. Let's go out and recruit a few frigates, since I do have a lot of spare cash on me. And then after